Grand Risings, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Tea with Chelsea. All right, let's tap into the energy. And please remember, if it's for you, you'll know. And if not, we're going to let it go. Enjoy the show. Always use discernment while watching tarot. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. I'm not done shuffling yet. Empress. Okay, I'll leave it out. What's Empress doing out here, Spirit? You've been through a lot. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Ten of Cups in reverse. Comfort, love, family, stability. Everything's been ripped away from you at one point in your life. Not altogether. And you still rose to be this beautiful, kind, caring, loving individual. Beauty from ashes. Masculine or feminine? A lot of things here you persevered over, and it's time that you get the love. Okay, there's something about, we've got the Lovers and the Page of Swords. There's something about innocent, childlike, young love is significant. Not necessarily that you're young. Take it as it resonates, but it's very pure. It's safe. It's to be able to feel like you can put down your sword. Be fully in this Empress energy. If you're not manifesting love and partnership, then this reading's not for you. Got the Eight of Cups, and it's going underneath the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords and Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy, leaving all that behind. Okay, Three of Cups, celebration. Heart will go on. Celine Dion. It could be French. Holy Grail. This relationship is the Holy Grail. I can't make that up! The Holy Grail! The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness. Feel like lately you may have been feeling you or somebody else being very like impatient or agitated, wondering when something's going to come together, when it's going to work out. Has it come through yet? Tower moment. Something's about to happen. Rebirth. The Death. King of Swords. And the Hangman. Being able to view and live within a relationship from a completely different standpoint than you're used to. Like, be it safe. Again, with this like innocence and safety within the love. Strength. Hermit. One's about to be discovered here. Bells are significant. The Sun and Justice about to be discovered. I think it's a love reading. Spirit, give us some more on this love reading. Dynamic in this video. relationship. We've got the runner and then the butterfly. Okay, so there's like fear of intimacy and things like that, and trusting, and again, not having safe love. Okay, but then evolving relationships and moving into the next phase and healing the inner child and growth from karmic relationships. Being stabbed in the back, healing the heart. Okay, a passionate love call here. It's not going to be like a booty call, okay? But there's something here that's leading to something very good. It's going to be coming in very soon. I'll see if I can get a timeline, but timelines are often can cause delays, okay? Because we're not supposed to focus on that. But taking a chance and having all the cards in your hands, like not like you're able to make the moves. This is safe. You're gonna feel it. Okay, you're gonna be wanting to reveal when you want to reveal. Okay, we've got abundance here, ascending, holy, the palm tree, and the phoenix rising, and heart with a key. This is all beautiful energy. Might be getting something about a date is significant, or being asked out, or somebody showing interest. Abundance all the way. March is a significant month. Winter. That's all we're going to get. Thanks, Spirit. All right. We're in winter here. I don't know where you are, but where I am, it's considered winter right now for the next few months. Thinking about a field trip, something to do with animals could be significant for you or for someone else in the energy. Push and shove. You might have been feeling this person energetically. Got living room. Thinking about a family get together is highly significant. Oh, and I'm picking that this is karmic energy, but I have been picking up on like a family fight at a holiday. Like everybody going at it. I don't know if it was Thanksgiving or if it's coming up to Christmas, but there's something about a family fight. Something about rainy forest. Rainforest is significant. Costa Rica as well. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is significant. Something about moving, or somebody may have a house in a warm destination or a tropical destination or something, or somewhere in another country. Airbnbs are significant. Guiding light, okay. Symbol of hope. Music. Something through music here. You might be noticing, you might be getting a lot. Maybe you got them before, like messages and downloads through music. I know I get it all the time. All the time, because I'm musical on my own, like my guides are as well, so we like to communicate that way. But something might be like changing. There's something about a significant time and place when a song plays, but it's happening all the time, and it might not be the same song, could be different variations, but something about your guides here leading the way. Right place, right time. Something fated, like serendipitous, is about to happen, where this is going to come true. There's also a swimming pool is significant to this property, and I'm again gonna say Costa Rica because the rainforest energy is heavy. I know there's rainforest everywhere, but not everywhere. But you know, other places we've got wild animals, zoos. Maybe going on a school trip and staying somewhere with the sea here. Learning something while you're away. Somebody's going to Costa Rica. Labs. Somebody could be doing research. The vehicle is significant. Commuting to work. Somebody might be like some kind of a biologist or something, and a marine biologist could be significant as well, but I am picking up the forest being of significance. Sloths and things. Turbulence on an airplane is highly significant. Something about being scared on a plane. One of your guides coming through. One of your passed on loved ones. This is for somebody. I feel like it's an experience that somebody had. So if it's not for you, just leave it. Something about knowing that that person that was sitting next to you, like they had this, like, I don't know, you felt the energy. They came through and like comforted you or something, but it was like one of your guides. I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. That person sitting next to you on that airplane within the vehicle. Yes. That's them. Heartbreak, lost loved one, and grief. That is significant. So if that hasn't happened yet, maybe it'll happen soon. I don't know. But from what I'm getting, the energy that everything's going to be okay. It was turbulence and not like an impending crash, but it may be very scary or something. But something about sitting, there's somewhere where you're sitting and all of a sudden it's going to be like, you're going to feel like, I don't know, an interaction. It's an interaction. Spirit's there for you always. They will use other people to give you messages, and it will come in, and it's happened to me too, even though I talk to them all the time, but they sometimes need to get through to you in a different way, and they'll come through to you through like a stranger or something who has the same name, the same birthday, the same something, like something about seeing a loved one in the flesh after they've passed, like seeing somebody in the street or something, and like, ooh, I just got so many chills. They're there in spirit. Okay, they're in a parallel universe right there with you. Mount Everest, mountains are significant. Climbing is significant. Scuba diving is significant for somebody. Something about being hungover, drinking too much. I don't know. We got a tour guide, a scuba diver, and being hungover. So something about maybe if somebody's on vacation in Costa Rica, it doesn't have to be Costa Rica, it could be anywhere. Something about having like an early morning excursion, being hungover. Hopefully there's not a fight. Do you really want to hurt me? Start play. To make me cry. Oh my God. We've got a masseuse here. What's masseuse? Something about getting a massage. Someone's going on vacation, or this is like a honeymoon or something. I don't know what this is. We've got atheist, but it came over on the side. Greatest of all time. I feel like you had to deal with a lot of atheists and narcissists and people who didn't believe in you or believe in anything really. And you didn't deserve the interactions that you had. You have a connection with the Most High, God, who, Creator, whoever, Sky Daddy, whatever you want to call it. Okay, greatest of all time, and you're training from the best of the best is what I heard. Like there's something about your lineage and your ancestors and your guides who are training you and pushing you through all these things happening in your life to be able to accomplish being the greatest in this lifetime. Cancun, holiday, 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 holiday. All right, somebody's doing moon magic. And they're going to need an exorcism. Also, be careful what you watch. Okay? Movies, TV, internet, it's all portals. Try not to overexpose yourself to dark shit, okay? Somebody doesn't want to be outed as doing, like, somebody's like a, somebody does drag on the side, like in the closet, and they're scared, they're insecure, they don't want to be called out. There's something about that possibly happening, or it's a fear for someone. We've got whipped cream coming out and frozen yogurt. Got a catfish coming out. That's that moon magic exorcism energy. And then Zoom. I'm talking about online portals, okay? Now, there's something about a Zoom call, but somebody may have done, this Zoom is hitting the catfish. So somebody did like, and they had some kind of illusion going on with the moon. They could have been doing some kind of sex work or something like that. Cocky has just come out. Disneyland. What? Something about a vacation here. Somebody did something. Like their morals were not in check when they did this to try and get some money is kind of what I'm getting here. Something about going on a holiday. Somebody also could really love Disney. They could have collections of things regarding Disney. We've got a pastor coming out here. A spa, and we already have a masseuse. There's something about getting a massage here. What's this massage energy? A pastor, and a wedding planner. There it is. Something about a wedding, a destiny, I was going to say destination. Then I almost said destiny. And then at the same time, Disney. So something about a wedding at Disneyland could be significant. Very uncoordinated. Something's not going to go according to plan. Circus. I'm getting Bridezilla from that. We've got a private investigator in jail time. Ooh, Nelly. There's some shit going on for the Karmics. Let's just say that. Okay? Exterminator. Did you see how it fucking came out? Oh my gosh. Emergency room. Someone's taken a trip to the emergency room here for what they did with the moon. Let's see what those are. We've got Oprah and lightsabers. Star Wars is significant, which is, I believe it's part of the Disney franchise now. And Oprah. I don't know why Oprah is significant. Fuck you, money. So something about money here. Somebody did to get rich. And they're not who they seem, I guess. You kept your side of the street clean, so you're getting the greatest love of all time. The greatest love of all time. Let's get some song spirit. August 2nd could be significant. Levitating. Erotic. Oh my gosh. Taking care of business. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh my goodness. You are not alone. Michael Jackson. I can hear your prayers, your burdens I will bear. You're surrounded. Ooh, I just got chills. Purple rain. Rolling in the deep. And we will rock you. So, someone's going through it. You want to know? We've got bad romance coming out. This ain't a scene, it's an arms race. Pony. And I just died in your arms tonight. There's something about this catfish energy here. Something about try to take your essence or something. I don't know. This moon magic back in your head. Oh my gosh. Somebody's doing magic like usual. But there's something about learning spells off TikTok or some shit like that. I literally was just scrolling through and come across like some kind of witch talk where they're telling people how to do spells, how to make someone's penis not work, to burn every time they think about somebody else, like not be able to, I don't know, man. There's some weird shit out there. Do not do manipulation spells. Do protection spells. Do manifestation spells. Do not do spells that affect other people. Let go and let God. Okay? Somebody's done too much to try and get up in somebody's head. Edge of glory. That's right. Right there. Wuthering Heights. Somebody's name could be Kathy. Something about the end of winter. Bad Blood, Taylor Swift. And bed bugs. Something about bed bugs. Fleas could also be significant. Hallelujah. I'll Be Missing You is playing. Nothing compares to you if I ain't got you. So for some of you, it's an ex-lover. No problem. We're going to get into the T deck, my deck. It will not resonate with everybody, but it does resonate. Okay, so please only take what's for you. Oh, you know what? Ooh. There's a lot of sexual energy in this reading, so I'm gonna. This is naughty cards, so I don't know what's gonna come out in here, and if it's too crazy, which usually nothing stops me from saying things usually, then I won't say it. But let's see. My spirit, we just got started. Okay, something about the back door could be significant for someone. All right, we've got morning sex and rolling papers. Something about wanting something about having sex and smoking a joint first thing in the morning. I don't think I could. All right. For there's somebody who's doing backdoor things, and there was sexual karmic energy out there. This person, okay, if you can read, if you're listening, it's a dirty bum. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, something about having sex in the shower. Something about what, like something about having sex in the shower first thing in the morning. Somebody's into partying here, or they used to be. We got strip clubs, Pornhub, and keg stands. I'm not saying that. Oh, that's this person here. We've got a prostitute and a drug addict coming out whose specialty is anal. I'm just reading the cards, guys. Okay? Okay. We're going to put these away now. Hope you had fun with that. Those were not my cards. Dolls could be significant. Literally, what do you mean by Bieber to start a play? What do you mean? The West. Spirit, what do we need to know about this love? Talk to me. Somebody really wants to talk to you. And I think I'm saying this wrong, so I'm sorry if I am. But I was always saying Seychelles, but I think it's Seychelles or something. I don't know. That's significant. I saw breakup sex in these cards here, and then breakup to makeup is significant for somebody also in the energy. You have rare gifts. Talking to yourself is significant. December, that's now, baby. You listen to spirit, and that is what's bringing you to the light. You already are in the light. Okay, somebody could be in the active military. Somebody could be a teacher. I talked about some kind of a trip or learning. I also talked about labs, research. Brown hair is significant here for someone. And I said the West, and now we've got West Virginia. Somebody sold their soul. The moon magic, the exorcist. There's child neglect here. So yeah, something big's going on. Someone's losing it. Let's not focus on them. Let's focus on, exactly, dumpster. Let's focus on the collective. Okay? Keep that off onto the side. The music industry is highly significant here. We've got big ego and a bitter bitch. The name Georgia or the location Georgia is significant. We've got child neglect and Georgia going together. So there could be a child named Georgia being neglected, or somebody named Georgia is neglecting their child. All right. X. Okay. Adoption is highly significant for someone. Sage. Using sage. Cooking with it too, not just, you could have just done a turkey or something. Some kind of a meal. And I'm telling you, as I was saying, for turkey and some kind of a meal, we're talking about the holidays. First of all, okay, Mama, I'm coming home is here. And then yelling. A fight. I said at the very beginning, a fight at somebody's Christmas. Okay? Archangels are by your side. You're kicking ass, okay? Blonde hair is significant. CSI showed itself to me, and now it just fell out. So, I don't know. Stand up is in reverse. CSI. Something's getting found out here about somebody. Some kind of investigation. You're getting a king, baby. Karma is the next song. Coming home. Something about coming home for the holidays, and then karma. Running. Being stopped in their tracks. We could be 34 years old. Making drugs. Okay, North or South Korea could be significant. Ground yourself. The color purple is significant in the ocean. It's too late for them. Attempted murder, and you're about to be proven right. It's actually very bad. There's a distorted mother out here. Child neglect. This is, I'm sorry, I don't like this energy. There's a child that's in danger here. And there's some kind of a break up to make up toxic situation between a witch and a fucking warlock. Okay? Rotting corpses. It's in reverse. They're not going to get away with it. Or with whatever the fuck that is. Okay? Monetization here. High heels and a club. And then we got black magic. Somebody didn't want you to have opportunities. They didn't want you to have love. They didn't want you to have comfort. They didn't want you to have anything. For what reason? Only God knows. And honestly, God's saying, I don't fucking understand. I don't get it. This person is about to learn. Aquarius energy, significant. Trauma. Be strong. You are tapped in with spirit. But a producer here. With that monetization energy, the music energy came out. Music industry, producer, monetized. For some of you, your new partner could be involved in music. Maybe you. We've got Hawaii as well for a vacation. We've got fishing. Believe in yourself. Anything else, Spirit? I'll wrap this up. Going out and having drinks with friends. It hit the producer. And then squatter. So somebody was trying to take your opportunity. There's something about a connection here that somebody tried to take from you. Okay, dodge vehicle is highly significant. Screenshots and something about a minor, not a minor. Okay, a minor, somebody who mines something. Okay, you're a badass bitch. There's illegal surveillance and something about a Range Rover and a Scorpio, and somebody lied about sleeping with you and bribed somebody. Archangel Haniel is here with your ancestors. All right, Hoodoo is here. As far as I know, Hoodoo's not all that bad. Okay. I don't know anything about it, but Voodoo, I think, is the bad one. And Hoodoo, I don't do them, but the energy I pull on them isn't always good. This one wasn't bad, though. Fake readers. I, J, K, and L being significant. You're getting a new house. Something about receipts on somebody. Y'all. Love and justice. That's just what we like it. The Fighter by Carrie and Keith. Those names could also be significant. Okay. Stay in the light and you'll be all right. It is so darn close. I keep saying it and I mean it. Okay. Please remember to only take what's for you. If you find yourself getting overwhelmed, or maybe you feel like you're getting the same messages, maybe it's time to take a break from watching tarot. That will often happen when your guides want you to switch things up. They won't let you get your answers from what you're watching. All right. Stay in light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.